he deserved all the good things that came his way.
A tree dedication was also held for Armstrong at the JSC Memorial Tree Grove. Armstrong was 82 when he died on August 25, 2012.
Let me get right to it. There we go. I don't know, this jumping the spider had quite a few relatives.
About Monsanto in Fort McClellan, Alabama. From 1935 to 1999, when Fort McClellan was open, hundreds of thousands of our troops got poisoned and radiated by Monsanto. And today we're going to interview several people that are going to give their testimony of what happened at Fort McClellan.
Hi, my name's Sal Cayozzo. I served at Fort McClellan, Alabama in 1981 for basic training as well as AIT for military police training. I am currently spearheading in Rhode Island the fact of HR 411, which is a health registry act, which is in Congress and has been in Congress 3 prior times and never made it.
Hi, my name's Dennis Tremblay. I served with the 43rd Military Police Brigade, 119th MP Company. I was stationed in Fort McClellan, Alabama for United States Army Military Police Training. 95 Bravo was the MOS.
Well, I guess in the 1960s to 1970, Monsanto had a factory on the outside.
Oh, geez, here's another one, just a tiny one.
And basically what had happened was they had PCB leaks that polluted the whole area. Now, we all know PCBs stay in the ground. They just don't go away. As far as radiation, there was a lot of testing done at Pelham Range with depleted uranium. Depleted uranium is a funny thing because it is alpha particles. However, when it does
I'm
get
just
hot,
glad all you guys that were bitching about
my... It turns into an aerosol and you breathe it in. Alpha particles become very dangerous to
inhumanity towards spiders.
Other things as well were PCBs in the water, as well as TCBs.
Just realize.
And at the MP training site,
overwhelming
there was ionizing radiation found, which was cobalt and plutonium.
How I found this out was I was actually Googling, I was trying to look up old pictures of the post and show my kids about, I wanted to see what kind of advancements in training and so on and so forth. I was very unaware.
Not that
I
there's
did
any
not know
excuse for
about the toxic
death.
Exposure, the contamination.
When I basically turned 40, I started to really feel different and started to get sick.
The realities of how we
I have intestinal issues,
sometimes,
which the doctors gave a name of it as IBS, basically because they don't know what's wrong.
I suffer from chronic joint pain. I've had my gallbladder removed when I was 28 years old. Kind of young to have that removed.
A number of other things too. I ended up with fibromyalgia, and the doctors can't explain that either. I mean, if you go to a doctor, they just scratch the head.
I mean, I'm a type 2 diabetic. Thyroid problems, hypertension. I've had polyps removed out of my stomach. On two separate occasions.
I know about that.
I have a difficult time sometimes breathing.
Even though I didn't get mine blowing people up, I got mine honestly out of the well water.
My chest feels like I have an elephant sitting on it.
Get a little closer.
They once brought me into the hospital by ambulance. They kept me in the hospital to do a cardiac workup. Heart's fine.
Hey, give them a show and don't jump at me.
Heart's fine.
It's pretty big.
I've been sick and actually went to Kent County
body's
Hospital
the size of a nickel.
back just a few years ago, and I actually had the head of the ER department tell me that my body was septic and toxic, and they did not know what was making me sick.
My son at 6 years old.
That deal burn holes right through your intestine.
It's a type of bone cancer. It's a very rare bone cancer on short bones. Usually you get it on the long bones, like the ulna, the fibula, these type of things. The doctors at Mass General, because that's where I brought him, actually said that it was very rare for a child to have that type of cancer in the jaw. Fortunately, we saved him. He's 24 years old now, but however, he still needs to go through all sorts of surgeries and everything else. I mean, it's been very taxing on the family. And of course, when I got sick, I lost everything. There was nowhere I could go and say, hey, I'm having a problem. They don't care.
The only thing I can say is just absolute, complete betrayal. Like, betrayal, depression, you know what I mean? I'm still in the process of finding stuff out. Like, this story
That's
is
a little
so
better.
deep that it's, I mean,
Is this you
just
pooping or
Google Fort McClellan toxic exposure.
Or you
and get in
deploy
touch
a
with us on the Facebook group.
little spiders?
And
I guess you can't see
Everything
that.
is right there for you to see.
HR 411 is a
Drop
bill
that on the web.
brought out by Congressman Tonko
Oh,
in
'cause
the
that was,
Albany district of New York
Something I was
State.
eating.
This
That's why you're staying still and
bill
letting me
basically
go.
is a health registry act. It's
You're not
basically
jumping at
to
me.
notify all the veterans that
Oh,
serve
but you
there,
finished eating now, eh?
and to let
Come
them
here,
know,
human.
hey, we have
Get a
a health
little
registry.
closer. I'm gonna eat you.
What's wrong with you? What's going on? What's not going on?
How big are you?
It's gone through
Am I
3
tough
other
enough?
sessions of Congress with different
Okay,
members.
okay, I know this is exactly how these things happen.
In fact,
All right,
HR
there we go.
1960